back in, hockey fans. It's another Coach Speak. We've got a coach. We've got the University of Denver Pioneers head coach David Carle with us today. Coach, coming off a bye week, first of all, how was it?
It was good. Gave us an opportunity to reflect on some of the things that we did well in our first 6-game segment, some things that did not go well, and so I thought overall it was very good. A lot of one-on-one meetings with players too, just check-ins, see how they're doing, how they're adjusting. We got a lot of young people in the program, so I want to make sure that our level of communication with them is good. So I thought we utilized it very well, and I'm excited to turn the page and get after it this weekend against North Dakota.
So the off season was one thing. The last season pandemic was another thing. Now you finally got your preseason or your non-conference in, but now is when it really starts, doesn't it, for you in the NCHC?
Yeah, I mean our league play, and I think you've seen it in the first segment of the non-conference, how good and tough our league is going to be this year, top to bottom, with the winning records that have been posted and the level of dominance that's on display from our league in the non-conference play. So, I think it's a very good year for our league. Could be a year where we have 5-6 teams in the NCAA tournament. And it's going to be very, very competitive starting this weekend against North Dakota, and top to bottom throughout our league. It's going to be a real challenge week in and week out.
So a trip to North Dakota in early November is not nearly as bad as a trip to North Dakota in January, but give us some of your thoughts on just playing North Dakota early in the year like this on their ice.
Yeah, Brad does an exceptional job with their team, very structured, very detailed. It's always a challenge. There's never a lot of open ice either way, with how both teams pursue and take away time and space. So, we expect 2 really good battles this weekend against a quality opponent in North Dakota.
We haven't talked since you went out east. I know things didn't go the way you want, but did you learn something about your team out there?
Yeah, I mean, we certainly need to get mentally tougher. We're up 4-1 going into the third period on Friday night. Don't find a way to close out the game up 4-1 and 5-4 later in the period. So the physical elements of our team are certainly there with the speed and the skill that we have. It's between the ears for me on a game like that, and that's everybody that's on the ice, all 6 guys that are taking part in that. So we need to get mentally tougher to close out hockey games. And then Saturday night, I just thought BC played better than us. We didn't do a very good job, or as good of a job as we would have liked, responding from the Providence meltdown there in the third period. And BC did a very good job making us uncomfortable and getting us out of our game plan and our structure.
Okay, so we look at the NCHC regular season kicking off right now. There's never an easy weekend, but how is the health of your team right now going into this opening weekend?
Yeah, it's good. Coming off a bye week helps to, get healed, and little nicks and some more major. But yeah, generally very good right now.
So we know everybody in this conference is good. Is there anybody that surprised you right now?
No, not yet. I think, we haven't been surprised by any of the, the results that have come through. Some people maybe are surprised by Western Michigan at 5-1, but, they're an unbelievable hockey team. Duluth off to a very good start, St. Cloud, North Dakota, us. I mean, it's just Omaha, even CC and Miami. It's a very good league this year. I think the depth is really unprecedented for our league this year.
Coach, appreciate your time as always. Safe travels to North Dakota and back, and we'll see you again next week for a home series with Western.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.